Hi, trombone players. So we're going to be working on some Midnight Sky stuff, so make sure you have your instrument and your music. And we are going to be looking at the bottom three lines. We're looking at the chorale. So chorales 1, 2, and 3. So if we look at chorale number 1, let's look through a couple of these notes. It looks like we only need to know the first 4 notes for the first 4 measures of our concert B-flat scale. So B-flat all the way in, we go to C all the way out, D right in front of the bell, E flat inside the bell. Okay, so D, E flat. All right, make sure we're holding up our instrument nice and tall. Good buzz embouchure. And let's play those 4 notes in half notes. Ready, set, here we go. One more time. Let's get those notes locked in our ear so we can hear them. Ready, go. All right. Now if we look at the chorale and we can look at the rhythm, looks like we have a lot of B flats in a row. Long, short, short, long, short, short, long, short, short, really long. Let's try that. Ready, set, here we go. Try one more time. Ready, go. All right. Now if we go on to measure 5, it looks like we go up from E flat, we go up to F, which is in first position. We go then to G, which we go back to 4th, which is right in front of the bell, same place as D. And then we have F again, E flat, D, C, again, E flat, D, C, F, and then our last one is B flat. So those notes, we're starting in measure 5. Let's do those notes again. We got F first, G 4th, F first, E flat 3, D 4, C 6, F 1, B flat 1. So we're gonna start in measure 5. First position. Ready, set, here we go. Okay, so a couple of hard parts. Getting up to F, make sure you're starting on an F, so maybe practice going from B flat to F. Okay, so the difference between low, high, changing that embouchure. Then we go from C to F, which is almost as much of a big of a jump, but we have to move our slide too. Really practice. Now, this trombone desperately needs slide oil. So if your slide is not feeling like it's moving or it's making this, you can kind of hear it. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for some really easy slide. So if you have some slide oil and you need it, use it. Because going from C to F, I want to make sure we're not moving our trombone too much. Okay, let's try that whole line. If you want to pause and rewind and practice it in pieces one more time before you try playing the whole line, do that now. Ready? Here we go. Great. And now if you got tripped up on a note or you forgot a note, go back and do practice that. Make sure you're getting all those notes really solid. And if you need to go back even further and just kind of practice finding those pitches, like going back to just playing those 4 notes, just kind of getting them locked in your ear, because you kind of have to hear them. You can't just push a magic button and make it come out. So you kind of have to hear where you're going with that. So go back and practice chorale number 1 a couple more times before you go on with the video. Okay, we're gonna go to chorale number 2 now. Now looking at this already, I'm like, ooh, I got 4 quarter notes in a row. Quarter notes go a little bit faster than half notes, and they're all different. So looking at just my notes in chorale number 2, I see B flat, C, D, B flat. B flat, C, D, B flat. So I go, that's a lot of moving. 1, 6, 4, 1. Then I gotta jump up to an E flat, which is in 3, back down to B flat. Okay, so I just come back to B flat. I start and end on the same note. Let's try that nice and slow. 1, 2, ready, and. And now my jump back down to B flat was pretty rough, so I'm gonna try it again. Ready, go. Okay, that was better for me. How did you do? Pretty good. All right, so the next measure starts with the same first 3 notes. We're in measure 3, B flat, C, D again, but this time we're gonna stay on D. So we got B flat, C, D, D. 1, 6, 4, 4. Measure 4, we go down to C, and then we got that same jump we had in the first chorale, C to F, C to F, that big jump, okay? Here's measure 3 and measure 4. Ready? Go. Big jump there, yeah? Okay? And then I'm looking at measure 5 and I'm thinking to myself, hey, that looks familiar. Measure 5 is the same as measure 1, and I've already played that. I've already mastered that. So let's see if I can do it. Measure 5. Great, I did it. Last 3 measures, so last 5 notes of the whole entire song. E flat, D, C, with all descending pitches. E flat, D, C. Big jump, that's the 3rd time I've seen this now. C to F. And then back to B flat. That's the exact same one that chorale 1 ends. So C, F, B flat. Now if I practiced that and I nailed it in chorale 1, this is easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we're gonna start in measure 5. Okay, on B flat, first position. Ready? Go. Let's go back and play the entire thing. Find where those notes are the same. It looks like we start a lot of measures with B flat, so be recognizing where you have the same notes. Ready, set, beginning, go. I'm feeling it in my lip. How are you guys doing? Probably better than me. All right, let's go on to the last chorale, but again, don't go on to the last chorale until you've mastered chorale number 2. All right, make sure you got that one locked in before you take on any more. The last one, which I think is probably the most different from the other 2, because it doesn't start on B flat, it starts on E flat. E flat is in 3rd position. We do go down to B flat, C. Now we have to do an even bigger jump. We've been going from C to F. Now we have to go C to G. C is in 6, G is in 4th. So C to G, that's an even bigger jump. Then we go back, measure 5, we have F, 6 is B flat, and we end on E flat. So the last 4 measures, F, B flat, E flat. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3. High, low, middle. Okay? I'm just gonna jump right in. We're just gonna do the whole thing. Let's see if we can do it. Ready? Set. Chorale number 3. middle there, I definitely had some struggles. From going from C to G really threw me off. So I'm gonna go back and I'm just gonna see if I can just do C to G and if I can master that. Let's see, C to G, 6 to 4. Now that sounds like C to D, so that's not high enough. Ah, there's G. Let's go again. Now I'm going to add that F in there because that kind of threw me off too. C to G to F. I'll do it one more time just to lock it in. Ooh, that one sounded pretty good. All right, I'm going to do the whole line one last time. Here we go. Ready? Whew, that one was kind of rough because that jump, it was still pretty tricky for me. So I might need to go in my own time and practice that a couple more times. So for today and tomorrow and Sunday, be really looking at those chorales. On Monday, I'll have a video for you and we're gonna start looking at the song Midnight Sky. But I really want you to perfect the chorales first, okay? If you have any questions, let me know. See you guys later.